This is how I spent $50 on groceries for a family of four for this week. Hi, I'm Ira. I believe in shopping smart, but that doesn't mean being cheap. So for my first category, I usually come into the produce section. Sorry about the noise. There's a lot of construction going on around right now. So for produce, I keep it simple and focus on value. Things like bananas, apples, strawberries, plantain. And so let's see what's on sale. Um, Blackberries on sale for $2.99 today, but we're not gonna do that because that's too expensive. I mean, it's not terrible. It's $2.99. That'd be a good idea. My local grocery store has the app, and so sometimes they put in things on their app that is on sale, and you can click the coupon. It makes it a lot cheaper. So I'm starting with bananas. Who doesn't like bananas? Bananas are 79 cents per pound, so a handful. Okay. I will grab you some plantain. My family loves fried plantain. The apples are 99 cents per pound. Yep. And I really like the Washington Peak Ladies apples. These are really great. I need some avocados. Oh, they're 99 cents each with the digital coupon. They were 69 cents last week, but still not bad. You can grab some of those. Next section I have to go find some protein. Come along. It's, ooh, okay. The salmon is not looking bad. They're $9.99 a pound. They were $7.99 a pound last week, way out of our budget this week, so we're gonna pass. I always will buy this when they're $7.99 a pound or when they are slashed about 30-40%, and then I will freeze them. Let's see what they have for eggs. So my local grocery, last week they had the eggs for 88 cents. I'm using the digital coupon for a dozen. Right now is $6, which is technically buy one, get one free. So $6 for 24. I sometimes will buy my eggs from Aldi's because they're a lot cheaper. Given that we're on a $50 budget this week, I may actually skip buying the eggs from here because I want it a lot cheaper. Well, let's just jump to my next category. It's dairy. My kids love yogurt. Love yogurt. And sometimes I see what they have. I usually like to buy the big tub because it saves a lot of money versus buying individual little cups. It's only when they are super discounted I will buy those. Like these are 39 cents if you buy six or more. Well, my kids don't love Yoplait, and I really don't like the flavor, so we're skipping that. But yeah, is $6.49, but that may be out of our budget. They do have the store brand Greek yogurt. It's $4.99. There's the coupon. I think they're all for all the varieties, so I'm gonna grab this one. Oh, I love Syngenta. Syngenta is one of our favorite brands to eat, and they're on sale today. Um, let's see. See, this is the name brand. 4.49 is on sale for $3. This one is the store brand. It's the same price as $3. However, you have to buy two, which I don't want. So we're gonna get this mozzarella one. One way I try not to go over my budget is by buying little pre-made snacks. I love the Sargento balance breaks. They're so expensive for the price. $4.49 usually. I mean, it's on sale right now with the digital coupon for $3. However, I can make those for my kiddos. I just have to buy things in bulk and put them in little containers. Another tip to save the money. My next category is pantry staples. Let's see what's on sale this week. Since the Roman tomatoes were $2.49 per pound, they're way too expensive, and I really want to make some sauces to get with the plantain this week. So we may have to buy some can. And right now they have the Hunt's variety on sale from $2.49, two for $4. Not bad. There is the tomato sauce for a slightly smaller one. Their own signature brand have the diced tomatoes and their variety of tomatoes for 179 as the regular price. I mean, these are when you have to decide if you want to buy the store brand, even at the regular price of the store brand, or buy a name brand that is on sale. To me, when it comes to canned foods, I really don't differentiate between the store brands and the name brand. And look at this ones. These was on sale for $1. Now that's my kind of sale. $1. And these are also really good. The red goats are really good. They have a huge variety. They have the diced tomatoes, which I think is fantastic for $1 from $2.29. Now that's a steal. Let's see. So it looks like the canned corn is on sale for $1. Not bad. Very one of these. Oh, my kids love the teen spaghetti. Okay, that's good. And even the macaroni is on sale too. For salad macaroni. Let's see. Barilla is on sale, which is the name brand for $4. But the store brand is cheaper, so we're gonna go with the store brand. The chicken thighs on sale for 99 cents from $2.79 per pound. Guess what? The value pack for this one is only $5. I think we're gonna grab this one instead. Now that's what I'm talking about. And even the drumsticks on sale too for 99 cents per pound. And these are $4.96 for this whole thing. Not bad. So quick recon on what we got. We got some bananas, plantain, bread, pasta, and some potatoes. Those are carb source. We have some cabbage, and cucumber, mangoes, strawberries, some avocado, I have one onion, some apples, and then for dairy, we got some yogurt and some cheese and a bunch of canned tomatoes and corn, as well as black peppers. And for protein, we got, yeah, I caved, ground turkey and chicken thighs. Let's go check out. Checkout time. Let's see if we can get $50 or less. And your executive yeah. You imagine that? Wow. Let me finish checking out and I'll get back to you guys. Guess what our total is? $45.90. Not bad. So we're back home now, and I'm gonna show you everything I bought. I ended up going to Aldi's to get some eggs because the one that Joe was way too expensive to fit in my budget. And I also ended up just buying two avocados, these two avocados, and I got some baby carrots. And I'm going to show you the receipt in a little bit. So in total, I got the ground turkey. I have the value pack chicken thighs, a bag of red potatoes. I have some cabbage, which I'm going to make with some carrots for like a coleslaw, almost like a side salad. I got some spaghetti. I also got some bananas and some strawberries, sweet mangoes, of course, the avocados, one onion, and then just two apples, two large apples, a cucumber, which is a really good deal, some plantain. I'm going to let this ripen for like a day or two. We can eat them green usually, but my kids like them when they're really ripe, so we can fry them. And that'll be good if it's actually fully ripe. But we can also eat them just as is, but we have to cook them. And then we end up buying a dozen eggs from Aldi. The prices were really fantastic. I'll show you a snapshot of that in a little bit. And then, of course, the bread. We have two. We're going to freeze one for later. And yogurt and a couple of canned pantry items. We have the diced tomatoes. We have some corn. I got 2 of the tomatoes. And then I also got some black beans. The total of everything ended up being, let me show you the receipt. So for the Aldi purchase was $45.90. Not bad. And the Aldi purchase was only $4.16. Yeah, so just a little above $50. I'll put the total on the screen in a little bit. So not bad. So I have 4 pro tips when shopping in a local grocery store. I know that I had to go to Aldi's to kind of complete my my purchase, grocery purchase for the week, because I was uncomfortable buying a dozen eggs for $6. They're not organic. Sometimes you have to do that, and that's okay. Sometimes you may not get everything you want in your local grocery store. You may have to shop around if you have the time. Most of the things you see here comes from shopping store brands and buying on sale. Like, the eggs are store brands. Like this is the Aldi brand, I guess. Even the Signature, that's the Signature brand for Joe, for the red potatoes. The spaghetti is a store brand. And then when and Red Gold, for instance, but then I also, and of course, the yogurt. And then also when the brand names are on sale, like the Sara Lee, Genial, those things, I buy them when they're on sale, because then that makes it a good deal. So this isn't about buying less, it's about buying smarter. So if you're trying to save money without feeling restricted, start here. Thanks for watching.